नमस्कार. जय श्रीकृष्ण. श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda, enunciating text 14, text 15, text 16, and text 17 of chapter 14, Pregnancy of Diti in the Evening of third canto, the status quo of Srimad Bhagavatam. Text 14. Sa viditvatmajanam no bhavam santan bhavanah त्रयोदशाददात्तासां यास्ते शीलमनुव्रताः. Our well-wishing father Daksh, after knowing our intentions, handed over 13 of his daughters unto you, and since then we have all been faithful. Generally, the daughters were too shy to express their opinions before their father, but the father would accept the daughter's intentions through someone else, such as a grandmother to whom the grandchildren had free access. King Daksh collected the opinions of his daughters and thus handed over 13 to Kashyapa. Every one of Diti's sisters was a mother of children. Therefore, since she was equally faithful to the same husband, why should she remain without children? Text 15. Atha me kuru kalyanam kamama kamalalochana artopa sarpanam bhumanna mogham hi mahiyasi. O lotus-eyed one, kindly bless me by fulfilling my desire. When someone is distress approaches a great person, his pleas should never go in vain. Diti knew well that her request might be rejected because of the untimely situation, but she pleaded that when there is an emergency or a distressful condition, there is no consideration of time or situation. Text 16. Iti tam वीर मारीचः कृपणां बहुभाषिणीं प्रत्याहानु नयन वाचा प्रवृद्धा नंग kashmalam. O hero Vidur, Diti, being thus afflicted by the contamination of lust and therefore poor and talkative, was pacified by the son of Marichi in suitable words. When a man or woman is afflicted by the lust of sex desire, it is to be understood as sinful contamination. Kashyapa was engaged in his spiritual activities, but he did not have sufficient strength to refuse his wife, who was thus afflicted. He could have refused her with strong words expressing impossibility, but he was not as spiritually strong as Vidur. Vidur is addressed here as a hero because no one is stronger in self-control than a devotee of the Lord. It appears that Kashyapa was already inclined to have sexual enjoyment with his wife, and because he was not a strong man, he tried to dissuade her only with pacifying words. Text 17. Esha te aham vidhasyami priyam bhiru yadicchasi tasyaha kamama no kah kuryata siddhis traivargiki yatah. O afflicted one, I shall forthwith gratify whatever desire is dear to you, for who else but you is the source of the three perfections of liberation. The three perfections of liberation are religiosity, economic development, and sense gratification. For a conditioned soul, the wife is considered to be the source of liberation because she offers her service to the husband for his ultimate liberation. Conditional material existence is based on sense gratification, and if someone has the good fortune to get a good wife, he is helped by the wife in all respects. If one is disturbed in his conditional life, he becomes more and more entangled in material contamination. A faithful wife is supposed to cooperate with her husband in fulfilling all material desires so that he can then become comfortable and execute spiritual activities for the perfection of life. If, however, the husband is progressive in spiritual advancement, the wife undoubtedly shares in his activities, and thus both the wife and the husband profit in spiritual perfection. It is essential, therefore, that girls as well as boys be trained to discharge spiritual duties so that at the time of cooperation both will be benefited. The training of the boy is brahmacharya and the training of the girl is chastity. A faithful wife and spiritually trained brahmachari are a good combination for advancement of the human mission. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम, हरे हरे.